They laughed when he bowled with torn shoes. Today the world cheers his name, Mohammed Siraj. Mohammed Siraj grew up in Hyderabad, in a home where dreams were bigger than income. His father drove an auto rickshaw. Every day, he left early in the morning and returned late at night, just to keep the family going. Cricket was not a career option in that house. It was a passion played in narrow lanes, with broken bats and worn-out balls. Siraj did not have expensive kits. He had hunger. He did not have coaches at the beginning. He had curiosity. People around him did not see a future cricketer. They saw a boy playing for time pass. But Siraj felt something different when he bowled. The sound of the ball hitting the bat. The feeling of pace leaving his hand. The joy of beating a batsman with swing. That feeling became addictive. Slowly, he started choosing practice over comfort. While others rested, he bowled one more over. While others laughed, he ran one more sprint. And without realizing it, discipline started shaping his destiny. Nothing about Siraj's early journey was easy. There were days when travel money was a problem. Days when he trained on empty stomach. Days when he wondered if this dream was too big for a boy from his background. But the bigger the struggle, the stronger his hunger became. He joined local cricket clubs. He bowled on matting pitches. He learned to control swing with old balls. Every tough condition became his teacher. Many people told him to choose a safe career, to stop dreaming too much, to be realistic, but Siraj had already decided something inside. He was not going to quit on himself. Even when the world was unsure about him, he was sure about one thing. If he works harder than yesterday, tomorrow will look different. Slowly, people started noticing his pace. His raw speed stood out in local tournaments. His swing surprised experienced batsmen. Coaches saw potential in his aggression. Domestic cricket gave him a platform. Every match became a test. Every over became an opportunity. Siraj did not try to be perfect. He tried to be fearless. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it failed, but he never stopped attacking. His name started traveling faster than he did. From small grounds to bigger stadiums, people began to remember the bowler who did not look afraid. That fearless approach opened doors. And soon, the biggest door of all started to come into view. Entering international cricket is not just about skill. It is about handling pressure. Suddenly, every ball is judged. Every mistake is replayed. Every bad over becomes a headline. Siraj faced this reality early. One expensive spell, and critics questioned his place. Social media turned unforgiving. Trolls attacked his background. Some doubted his consistency. Some doubted his control. For many players, this pressure breaks confidence. But for Siraj, it became fuel. He started listening more, learning more, training with more focus. Instead of arguing with critics, he chose to answer with improvement. That phase taught him something important. Talent brings you to the top. Mental strength keeps you there. Great players are not defined by their failures. They are defined by their response to failure. Siraj accepted his weaknesses. He worked on his line and length. He improved his fitness. He controlled his emotions. Slowly, trust replaced doubt. The same team that once hesitated started trusting him in crucial moments. He bowled with responsibility. He learned when to attack and when to stay patient. This transformation was not instant. It took months of silent work. Early mornings, late nights, no noise, no excuses, just consistent effort. This phase turned Siraj from a raw talent into a reliable match winner. T20 cricket is fast. There is no time to settle. One good over can change momentum. One bad over can lose a match. Siraj brings intensity to this format. He bowls with pace that rushes batsmen. He swings the ball late. He attacks the stumps. And most importantly, he does not fear getting hit. This fearlessness is his biggest weapon. Because when a bowler is not afraid, the batsman starts thinking twice. Siraj understands pressure moments. When the crowd is loud, his focus becomes sharper. When the match is tight, his mindset becomes calmer. That combination of aggression and control makes him dangerous in big tournaments. Behind every aggressive spell is quiet discipline. Siraj's journey is not about luck. It is about routine, training even when motivation is low, running even when the body is tired, improving even when praise is absent. Discipline does not look glamorous. It looks boring, it looks repetitive, but it builds champions silently. Siraj's story proves that consistency beats short-term excitement. The fire you see on the field is supported by hours of unseen work. And that is what separates good players from great ones. If you come from a small place, do not let that limit your dreams. If people doubt you, do not argue, grow. If progress feels slow, do not quit, continue. Your background is not your destiny. Your effort is. Your failures are not your identity. Your response to failure is. Siraj's journey reminds us that ordinary beginnings can lead to extraordinary endings if you refuse to give up on yourself. From Hyderabad's narrow lanes to the world's biggest stadiums, Mohammed Siraj carried the same belief. Believe in the work, believe in the process, and when he runs in again, he does not just bowl a delivery, he delivers a message. Never underestimate the power of persistence.